we have a little baby. Look at these beautiful boys and girls. And this is the time where in the wild these cats would be hunting and feeding. Look at this amazing cat right here, guys. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Landon Scher. For those of you guys who are new to the channel, today we're gonna be heading to the zoo to feed the lion pride. Now we're also gonna be feeding some tigers, and well, you guys are just gonna have to see what we interact with today at the zoo. ZWF is a local zoo here, and the owner, Mario, is one of my good friends. So I am going to be going over there today to help Megan, one of their head animal caretakers, feed the lion pride. Now the lions love to eat later in the day. As you guys can see, it is a little bit later right now. It's actually been terrible weather here. It's been super crazy weather here in Miami. It's actually been really hard to film, which is why it's taken so long to do a video. So I'm sorry for you guys, my subscribers who have waited on the channel for a new video. Hopefully this weather will get better throughout the week and we can post more. But as I said, right now we are going to be heading to the zoo, guys. Piper, I think, is inside. Let's see where she is. Piper, what's going on? Sorry if the film's a little grainy. It's super dark in here. She's tired. But like I said, guys, we are going to head to the zoo. I actually have a fresh, cold orange from the fridge for one of my good friends at the zoo. You guys are gonna just have to find out who this is for. Let's head over to the zoo right now because it's time to feed the lion pride. Alright guys, so I'm here at the zoo now and I'm helping Twinkie with the food instead of Megan. Twinkie will be feeding the cats with me today. He is one of the head caretakers here. We got all these buckets to fill with chicken because we have a bunch of cats we're going to be feeding. So the chicken has been thawing out over here. Look at that. This is premium quality chicken just like you or I would eat. It's not byproduct by any means. This stuff, I would eat this chicken wing if I could, but it's not cooked, so this is gonna be for the cats. So Twinkie just pulled out this stuff right here, Fresh Oasis. It's for the cats. Basically, it's just a multivitamin which makes sure that the cats get all of the nutrients that they need. In the wild, these cats would be eating, you know, a whole mammal which would have all of those different vitamins and the calcium in it. But here, it is just the chicken without all of that good stuff from the organs and the other parts of the animal. So we have to make sure that the cats are getting the nutrition they need. Twinkie is putting that calcium powder on them as well that he's got right here. We're gonna be making our own batch after Twinkie is making his. Look how good that looks. It looks like some curry chicken over here, some chicken kitchen. Only the best for the cats here at ZWF. So Twinkie has the last couple handfuls there, and that is one bucket down and the others are left to go. We have 1, 2, 6 buckets ready to fill, and then we're going over to feed the cats. Oh yeah, good stuff. Another fresh package of chicken. Now we get 4 tablespoons roughly. You know, it doesn't have to be so perfect. A little extra calcium never hurt anybody. So we're good for calcium, and now we got the multivitamin. We're gonna sprinkle this on here. Look at that. And then we have to mix it in. All right, so then we're just gonna mix it in over here. Make sure that every piece of chicken is covered with as much of that calcium and multivitamin, because obviously the pieces on the bottom didn't get as covered, so we gotta make sure that they look yellow like this with all of that good stuff rubbed on it. We've got all of our chicken ready to go. Look at this good stuff in here. That stuff looks great, so we're just gonna load up this bucket. I'm gonna grab this here. We're gonna get this bucket ready to go. This all right here will fit into one bucket. Now we aren't just feeding lions, like I said, we are gonna be feeding some other cats that you guys are just gonna have to wait and see. And I still have that orange in my bag that we have to give to our little friend in just a minute. All right, so we got all the buckets loaded up. As you can see, we have 4 over here, and then we've just put 2 of them on the cart. It is getting a little bit dark, as you guys can see, because the lions do eat later. So hopefully we will have some light as we are feeding these guys. We're gonna go feed some cats right now over on one side of the property, and then we're gonna load up the other buckets and film the other cats just here behind me. But guys, before we go over to the cats, I do have that orange from my house, and it is for Limbani over here. Now Limbani does really like oranges, but we're gonna go cut it up for him so he can eat it a little bit better. he could try to break it up. Do you want to do it on your own? Do you want to do it all on your own, Limbani? Limbani is a 4-year-old chimpanzee, and he is just an amazing animal ambassador here at ZWF. Limbani, I think we're gonna go cut that for you so you can eat it better. What's up? What's up? Limbani loves giving hugs. Limbani, you're getting it. You're opening it. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Limbani will clean it all the way to the skin. Let's give him this piece here. Here, have a little bit more. Plant-based crackers. Getting all the snacks. Alright, so Limbani is gonna be riding with us. Limbani, you're kinda in my seat. Can you move over a little bit? Can you move over a little bit? Just a little bit? Thank you, buddy. He fully understands everything that we tell him. And he's a good boy. So we're just gonna head on down to feed the cats. So bringing Limbani with us while we're working like this is just something that's so good for him, really good enrichment for him to just be able to hang out and basically be a part of whatever we're doing, getting to socialize with us. Limbani loves exploring with Twinkie every day. He brings him with him on the golf cart, so he knows the golf cart fully. He knows everything about this property and what he is and isn't allowed to do. We don't allow him to get too far from us so that way he doesn't get hurt, because there are wild, dangerous animals here, as you guys know. But anyway, we're going through the jungles now, coming up to where we're feeding these big cats. All right, so we are with one of the prides right now. Look at these beautiful boys and girls. We got Zulu, we got Mbali. Now Mbali is obviously not a lion, as you guys can see. Mbali is actually a Thai liger. Look how beautiful she is. Hi, Mbali girl. Hi, big girl. Now the other two females are white lions, and then of course we have this big standard lion here, and that is Zulu. He is the king of the jungle here. Now the cats are super active right now because it's not hot. It has cooled down. As you guys can see, the sun is about to fully set, and this is the time where in the wild these cats would be hunting and feeding. They're fully active, ready to go. We got Limbani right here watching and observing with us. Let's go get the food for them. Let's take this over with us. Now we actually have to go into the secondary enclosure while we're doing this. As you can see, now that we have the food over here, the cats are getting a lot more excited. They're getting a lot more vocal. So now this is kind of scary. If one of these gates were open, a cat could come in here and I would be in trouble, to say the least. They are hungry, and this is a serious job. So we've gotten to the end. What we're gonna do is Zulu, the king, he gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 pieces. And the placement matters because how they come in and everything is just always a perfect system that Twinkie and the zoo have set up. So that is his lockout there. You shut that, the pin goes down. So we make sure that the pin is down there, obviously, so I don't get hurt. Then we got the two girls are coming in here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we got 6 is right here, right? Okay, because she's gonna grab that one piece and then go over there. 1, 2, 3. So we got 5 here. This piece she's gonna grab it and then walk over to that pile, so that way there's no fighting. All right, so we still have some chicken left. We got Twinkie here with Limbani. Sorry if it's a little grainy. It is nighttime again. We haven't put Mbali's food in yet. We have to let the girls in and then put that food in. So, Twinkie is opening up Zulu's lockout, and you can look at that. Oh, he's a big mean boy. He says, "This is my chicken and only my chicken. I'm not sharing with you." Listen to that, guys. Zulu is a king. We don't want to disturb him too much, so he's going to be eating there. Let's go ahead and let these big girls in. So there's a girl with the spot on her face. She has to be let in first. So that is the tricky part that Twinkie's saying. He's gonna try to do it. Oh, perfect. Guys, I think that was a close one, but we've got it perfect. That's because one of them will steal the chicken and it turns into a whole fiasco. But as you can see, both girls are eating here. They've got the other lockout closed. Twinkie's doing that. And now I've got to go back in. This is where this has to be closed. If this is not fully closed and I go in here, that would not be good for me. So we're going back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is good. We're gonna take the rest of the chicken back and we're gonna let this beautiful girl in right now as we lock this up. She's waiting patiently. She's like, why are they eating? Let her in. Yeah. And she is ready to eat, as you guys can see. Everyone is happy over here behind me, so we are gonna go on to the next enclosure. All right, guys, now before we go and feed the other lions, we have a little baby. This is Zuri, guys. She is obviously not part of the pride. She actually is recovering from a fungus. You can see her toes don't look the prettiest just yet. Hey, no biting. We don't bite. So she is recovering right now from a little fungus, but she is just a beautiful little lioness. Zuri, that's my backpack. That's my backpack. If you guys want to see Zuri grow and turn into one of those big lions that we have on the property, then you guys need to subscribe down below. What are you waiting for? I cannot wait to see this little one grow, but we do have to go feed those other cats because they are getting hungry. They're getting hungry. Oh, she attacked the camera. Maybe she's hungry too. I think she just ate her dinner. But anyway, guys, we're gonna go and feed the other lion pride. All right, so we are at the other lion pride right now, and ooh, we are about to let them in. So I've got to put my foot here to hold this gate because Max gets a little bit crazy. Twinkie's gonna go in. You can see Max claws there, so I have to hold my foot here. So now Twinkie's putting the last chicken. We got 2 cats over there already that he let in. And we got these girls waiting. Twinkie's letting in the last 2 right now. And there they go. You see how quick they are. They're on it, straight to their piles, always in the same place. Asha, Kaya, Dana, and Max. Now Max is not a full-grown male yet, and he's very protective of that chicken, as you guys can hear. They're gonna work on that, and then we have a big liger in the back. So we have Zeus here, and he is a big liger boy, just a gentle giant. Look at him, he is just a beast. Look at this amazing cat right here, guys. Now obviously, don't go sticking your hands close to big cats if for some reason you guys had the opportunity. There's a system to all of this, guys. Without Twinkie doing it the exact way that he's doing it, there could be fights. A cat might not want to go somewhere, which is hard then separating it to go somewhere else for it to eat. A bunch of problems could happen. And with that being said, guys, that is all the lion prides that we have here at the zoo. If you guys want to see the tiger Z and other animals like the Amur leopards and just basically anything else we have here, otters, birds, let me know. Comment down below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you did, and I will see you guys in the next adventure. Peace.